सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ओम शांति शांति शांति। ओम श्री गणेशाय नमः। ओम श्री सरस्वत्यै नमः। ओम श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः। समस्तजनकल्याणे निरतं करुणामयं नमामि चिन्मयं देवं सद्गुरुं ब्रह्मविद्वरं। पठामि संस्कृतं नित्यं वदामि संस्कृतं सदा ध्यायामि संस्कृतं सम्यक् वन्दे संस्कृतमातरम्। हरि ओम। Let us start with a Subhashita. Very beautiful Subhashita. Last line is very famous of this Vachaneka Daridrata. What is the full Subhashita? That we will see now. Please repeat. Priyavakya pradanena sarve tushyanti jantavaha tasmat tadeva vaktavyam वचनेका दरिद्रता। टुगेदर। प्रियवाक्य प्रदानेन सर्वे तुष्यन्ति जन्तवः तस्मात् तदेव वक्तव्यं वचनेका दरिद्रता। Aha, beautiful Subhashita. What does it say? Priyavakya pradanena. By doing pradana, by giving priyavakya compliments, sarve jantavaha tushyanti. All beings become happy. You compliment somebody, they become very happy. Oh, your sari is so nice. That is it. That is sufficient for them. Your voice is so good. You are looking very nice today. Just by giving compliments, sarve jantavaha tushyanti. Tasmat tadeva vaktavyam. Therefore, that alone should be said. What do you mean? Vachaneka daridrata. Why to be miserly in words? अरे दो शब्द अच्छे बोल भी दिए तो क्या फर्क पड़ेगा, पढ़ने वाला है, थोड़ी पैसा खर्च करने वाला है. You say good things to people, you instead of 2 things you say 4 things to people. It's not going to be any loss for you. Vachaneka daridrata. They use this phrase Vachaneka daridrata in negative sense also. They will say Vachaneka daridrata. While saying you say na, you will do. Whether you actually do or not, that is a different thing. Na? You say Vachaneka daridrata. That is not the meaning. That's why I am saying you see the entire shloka. What the entire shloka says? All people become happy on hearing nice things, compliments. Hence, one should always say good things. There should be no miserliness in words. The Subhashita is not telling that you should speak lie to give compliments. That's not what Subhashita is telling. What Subhashita is telling is Priya Vakya, saying some things, some good things. Priya Vakya can also mean saying things in a nice way. The same thing can be said in a nice way, then we must say it in a nice way. Why? Vachaneka daridrata. What daridra is there in vachana? Why should you, reserve few things for, hey, when you feel like complimenting somebody, please do it. Don't hesitate. When you want to criticize somebody, please think. But when you want to compliment, don't. Why? Sarve jantavaha tushyanti priyavakya pradanena. Because all people love to listen to compliments. They become happy. And you should make people happy. What is the problem? Okay. Again I am telling, the shloka is not telling that you should just keep on giving compliments for no reason. That's not the meaning. The meaning is, do not hesitate when you want to compliment somebody. Some people think that we should not compliment much. Why? Otherwise those same people will come and dance on our head. You see, sometimes we have such kind of thinking, but actually there is nothing wrong. Let them have fun. Alright, so that is the entire shloka, Vachaneka Daridrata, that's the entire shloka. Let us chant the shloka and then we will go forward. Priyavakya pradanena sarve tushyanti jantavah tasmat tadeva vaktavyam Vachaneka Daridrata. Alright, let us go forward. Today we are doing Kridanta Pratyaya revision. You can make this into a larger chart because of the restriction of screen. I have put it, but you will see in coming things I have added so many factors. So let us start from the beginning. Kridanta. What does Kridanta means? The word that ends with Krit Pratyaya. Krit Anta. Kridanta. The word that ends with Krit Pratyaya is called as Kridanta. What is this Krit Pratyaya? Krit Pratyaya is added to dhatus to make nouns. Literally, that is what? Primary derivatives. It creates primary derivatives. But we saw that there are hundreds of Krit Pratyayas. We are not seeing all of them. There are simple nouns which are created. Most of the nouns, most of the Pratipadikas are coming from roots only. Rama dhatu creates the Pratipadika Rama. Kru dhatu creates Kara. Much dhatu Moksha. So like that, there are so many Krit Pratyayas which are creating nouns. We are not going to see them. Why? Because that is additional information. To understand Shastra as it is, you don't need that much. If you just know from which dhatu it has come, that is sufficient. You don't have to know Rama dhatu with Ana Pratyaya, then it becomes Rama and what all things happen. That is not required for this Sanskrit. For Shastra-study, it is not required. For other Sanskrit studies, etc., it is required. So what are the Pratyayas we are focusing on? We are focusing on those Pratyayas which give a sense of Apurna Kriya. Which give a sense of incomplete verb. Why? Because they are often used in the Shastra. Therefore, we must study these particular Krit Pratyayas. So, 9 Krit Pratyayas we are going to see. First, Twa and Lyap. Twanta and Lyabanta. They are past participles. Both are indeclinables. So, they don't decline. Tumun Pratyaya, which shows infinite of purpose, which shows the cause, Jnatum, Gantum, etc. It is also indeclinable, it does not change. Twa, Lyap, Tumun. Twanta, Lyabanta, Tumunnanta. Next is Shastra-shanach. The Shastra-shanach Pratyayas are present participles. They are declinables. So, Shastru Pratyaya ends with ta, it declines like Takaranta Pullinga, Ikaranta Strilinga, Takaranta Napumsakalinga. And Shanach Pratyaya is actually Mana and Ana Pratyaya, it ends with a, so Akaranta Pullinga, Akaranta Strilinga, Akaranta Napumsakalinga. Twa, Lyap, Tumun, they just remain same. So, Twanta is Twa, Lyap is Ya or Tya depending on what dhatu you are adding, and Tumun is Tum. They remain same. Gatwa, Sangatya, Sangamya, Jnatva, Patitva, Patitum, Jnatum, Yuktu, Bhoktum, Bodhum. Right? So, they remain same. Shastru-shanach, they change. They change according to takaranta, ikaranta, takaranta for Shatru Pratyaya, and Shanach because it is Mana and Ana, Akaranta, Akaranta and Akaranta in Pullinga, Strilinga, Napumsakalinga. And then Devavana Mala or Bhavat, Jagat and Nadi, with like all these words, they will have their own declensions in all Vibhaktis and Vachanas. Next, Tak Tavatu Pratyayas. They are past perfect participles or what is called as Bhutakalika Kridantas. Ta and Ktavatu. Both are again declinables. Ta because it ends with a, ta, na, ta complete a. So Akaranta, Akaranta, Akaranta. And Tavat ends with half ta. Therefore Takaranta, Ikaranta and Takaranta. So here you can see Shatru and Tavatu Pratyaya, they decline in the same way. See here. This one and this one. Can you see? Similarly, Shanach and Ta, they are also ends with a. So they also have similar forms. Ending will be different, no, because it is Tavat and it is At. Ending will be different. This will become Pathat. Whereas Tavatu will become Pathitavat. Ending is different, therefore this also Kurvanaha, Kurvana and Krita. Ending is different, formation is different, right? But finally it ends with a. Finally this ends with ta. And then we also had seen that for Shatru Pratyaya there is one, what do you call as exception. In Prathama Ekvachan it will be Pathan, not Pathan. Whereas here Patitavat it will become Patitavan, like Bhavan. But this will be Pathan, Patantau, Patantaha, Patantam, Patantau, Patataha. Same way here, but here Patitavan, Patitavantau, Patitavantaha, Patitavantam, Patitavantau, Patitavataha, Patitavata, Patitavadbhyam, Patitavadbhi, etc. Here Kurvana and Krita, Akaranta Shabda Devavat, Kurvanaha, Kurvanau, Kurvanaha, Kurvanam, Kurvanau, Kurvanan, Kurvanena, etc. Kritaha, Kritau, Kritaha, Kritau, Kritaha, Kritam, Kritau, Kritan, Kritena, Kritena, Kritabhyam, Kritaihi, etc. So Akaranta, then Ikaranta Strilinga, Akaranta Strilinga, Nadivat and Malavat. And same way Takaranta Napumsakalinga and Akaranta Napumsakalinga. So Jagat or Vana. Like that they will decline. Okay. Okay. Main point is usage. What is the usage of, let us finish and then we will come to usage of all. Then we saw in the last session Tavyat and Aniyar Pratyaya. Both are potential participles. Potential participants, they explain what should be done. Jnatavyam, right? Kartavyam or Gantavyam, Bhoktavyam, etc. Aniya Pratyaya also, Smaraniyam, Ramaniyam, Bhajaniyam, Karaniyam, etc. Again they decline, but because both of them end with a, they just follow the same way. Like Shanach, like Ta, Tavyat Aniyar also, Akaranta Pullinga, Akaranta Strilinga and Akaranta Napumsakalinga. So they decline like that. So out of 6 pratyayas that decline, only 2 are like Takaranta, Ikaranta, Takaranta. All remaining are Akaranta, Akaranta, Akaranta. It's like Rama, like Devavanamala. Rama also is same. Okay. Okay, so these are 9 pratyayas. Now let us see their usage, how we saw their usage, etc. Twanta and Lebanta. This Twanta and Lebanta are used as what? samanakartrikayoho purvakale. If the same subject is performing two actions, one after the other, not simultaneously. Simultaneously is Shatrushanaj. This is for simultaneous actions. Twa and Lyap is for sequential actions. So one is over and then second is happening. So that which is over is added with Twa or Lyap. And that which is happening or which will happen is Purna Kriya, whatever Kriya is added. Right? Pathitva gacchami. Gattva vadami. Uktva swapimi. So one is over, then second is happening. One is over, then second is happening. Lebanta is also in the same way. Sampathya gacchami. Right? Clear? Sangamya or sangatya swapimi or vadami. Okay? Clear. So, Tvanta and Lebanta are used as actions that are completed, but they are apurna kriyas, which means what? Just you use Tvanta and Lebanta, sentence is not complete. Gattva kim? Jnatva kim? What? After that something has to be there. So, Purna Kriya has to be there. That's why they are called as Apurna Kriya. Incomplete verbs. Same way Shatrushanaj also, Pathan, when I say, it may show simultaneous action, but the main action is not said. So, Pathan kim? Pathan gacchami. While studying, I am going. While both our actions are happening simultaneously. Tvanta and Lebanta, sequential actions. One action that is completed will be in Tvanta or Lebanta. And then Purna Kriya will be there, whatever needs to be afterwards. Shatrushanaj is both actions are happening simultaneously. The Apurna Kriya, that which has Shatrushanaj Pratyaya, and the Purna Kriya, both those actions will happen simultaneously. Okay? Charan smarami, Pathan gacchami, etc. Same way Shanach also, Kampamanaha, Kurvanaha, etc. also. In between there is Tumunnanta. What is this Tumunnanta? Is infinitive purpose. Means what? It shows cause. Why are you going? Purpose of action it shows sometimes. Jnatum patashalam gacchami. I am going to school for what? To study. And why it is called infinite of purpose? Because it creates that kind of infinity. To study, to read, to do. Right? So in this way, this Tumunnanta is used for that kind of usage. Then we also had seen that for Tumunnanta, there are some other words also which we use, like Jnatum Yogyaha, Kartum Samarthaha. So to be able to, one who is fit to do. So anywhere that to is coming, there we use Tumun. Fit to study, good to go, that to go, to study, that is where Tumunnanta comes. So, Tvanta and Lebanta, past participles. Samanakartrikayoho purvakale. Tumunnanta is infinite of purpose. Shatrushanaj are present participles. Simultaneous actions are being indicated. Ktaktavatu are actually Purna Kriya. They are actually Apurna Kriya, but they act as Purna Kriya. Why? Because after them only auxiliary verbs come. No other verbs can come. And auxiliary verbs can be mentioned, may not be mentioned. Asadhatu, bhudhatu, vartadhatu, vidhatu, etc. They can be there, they may not be mentioned. And because of that, this ktaktavatu pratyaya become very, very usable. They are used a lot in conversation. Generally, kta is used for passive construction and ktavatu is used for active construction generally. No such rule is there, okay? Generally, they are used for that. But again, they are used a lot. Aham kritavan, aham jnatavan, aham gatavan, etc. etc. Maya gatam or tena kritam, tena jnatam, tena datam, whatever, wherever we are using, we are using ta and ktavatu pratyaya. We saw in Bhagavad Gita also all these, how many times these all kridantas are coming, right? And the last one that we saw are tavyat and aniyar, what should be done, kartavyam, karaniyam, kartavyaha, karaniyah, patitavyaha, pataniyah, gantavyaha, kamaniyah, etc., etc. So this is in one view. You understand there are 9 kridantas that we have seen. Out of them 3 are indeclinable, 6 are declinables, and among 6 only Shatru and Tavatu Pratyaya, they decline as Takaranta Pullinga, Ikaranta Strilinga and Takaranta Napumsakalinga. The remaining Pratyayas, that is Shanach Pratyaya, Kta Pratyaya, Tavyat Pratyaya and Aniyar Pratyaya, they decline as Akaranta Pullinga, Akaranta Strilinga and Akaranta Napumsakalinga. Is this clear? Clear? Right. Now next. What is next? How do you decide what pratyaya to add when? So we say Twanta and Lebanta, the deciding factor is whether Upasarga is there or not there. If Dhatu has no Upasarga, then Twanta is added. Patitva. If Dhatu has Upasarga, then Lyabanta is added. So, how do you decide whether Upasarga is there or not there? Based on that, you are deciding. Tumunnanta for all Dhatus. You don't have to worry. All Dhatus you can add Tumun Pratyaya. Shatru Shanach, how are you deciding whether it is Parasmai Pada Pratyaya or whether it is Atmane Pada Pratyaya? Parasmai Pada Dhatu or Atmane Pada Dhatu. If it is Parasmai Pada Dhatu, then Shatru Pratyaya should be added. If it is Atmane Pada Dhatu, then Shanach Pratyaya should be added. In that Atmane Pada Dhatu also, if it is Sarva Dhatuka Gana Dhatu, if that Dhatu is from Sarva Dhatuka Gana, what is Sarva Dhatuka Gana? 1, 4, 6 and 10. Then Man should be added. Within Shanach, Man should be added. And if it is from any other Gana, 2, 3, 5, 7, 8, 9, then Ana should be added. If it is from Ardha Dhatuka. Clear? For Shatru Shanach it is clear. If Dhatu is Parasmay Pada, then don't worry whether it is from Sarva Dhatuka or Ardha Dhatuka. For all of them there is only one Pratyaya, At. If it is Atmane Padi Dhatu, then you check if it is from Sarva Dhatuka Gana or Ardha Dhatuka Gana. Then accordingly you add Mana or Ana. It is Shanach Pratyaya only, both are. But whether to add Mana or Ana depends on whether it is from Sarva Dhatuka Gana or Ardha Dhatuka Gana. For Atmane Pada Dhatu alone, Parasmay Pada Dhatu, Shatru Pratyaya only should be added. Clear? Next. Ktak, Tavatu Pratyaya are Bhutakalika Kridantas, but all Dhatus can be added with Kta Pratyaya and Tavatu Pratyaya. There is no need of only Parasmay Pada Dhatu should have Ta, Atmane Pada should have Tavatu, nothing like that. All Dhatus can have both. That's why when we saw the examples, we took same Dhatus. Pata Dhatu only you see Patitaha. Pata Dhatu only you see Tavatu Patitavat. Patitavan. Right? So all Dhatus can be added with this Ta and Ktavatu. Same way, Tavyat Aniyar also, it is for all Dhatus. See, the moment it becomes for all Dhatus, no? For Tavyat and Aniyar, it can be used as synonyms. Because all Dhatus you can add both Pratyayas and both Pratyayas mean same. Though Kta and Ktavatu mean same, but there is one slight difference. This is generally used for passive construction. This is generally used for active construction. Though there is no such hard and fast rule, but Praptaha, Praptavan, both will mean same, but they may not be used as synonyms. They mean same, but they may not be used as synonyms. Whereas Tavyat and Aniyar are synonyms. You can use them. Kartavyaha, Karaniyaha, one and the same. Patitavyaha, Pataniyaha, one and the same. Okay, so this is the way which dhatu will get which pratyaya. Only thing we have to worry about is Tvanta Lebanta Shatru-shanach. All other pratyayas are for all dhatus. Tvanta Lebanta based on upasarga or no upasarga. No upasarga Tvanta. Upasarga Lebanta. Shatru-shanach based on Parasmapada Atmanepada. For all other pratyayas, they can be added to all dhatus. Right? Who gets idagama, who does not get idagama, that also mentioned. Tvanta will get idagama, Lebanta will not. Tumunnanta will get, Shatru-shanach will not. Then these two will get, both of them will get idagamak taktavatu, Tavyat will get, Aniyar will not. So Tvanta will get, Lebanta will not. Patitva sampathya. Sampathiya nahi. Doesn't become pati. Tumunnanta will get. So patitum, not patatum, patitum. Shatru-shanach, both of them will not get. So kurvan kurvanaha or what is that? Patitavat kampamana. Sorry, Shatru, no, Pathan kampamana. Pathin is not happening. Idagama is not there. Taktavatu, both are getting. Both are getting. Patitaha, patitavan. Patitaha, patitavan. Both are getting. Tavyat, Aniyar. Tavyat is getting, Aniyar is not getting. Patitavyaha, pathaniyaha. Patitavyaha, pathaniyaha. Idagama is there, not there. Also, so out of 9, 5 had idagama, 4 do not have idagama. Lebanta does not have, Shatru-shanach does not have, and Aniyar does not have. So you can make a little bigger table. Already first four points we have seen. Now here we have seen 2 more points. This is same as the previous one. Now in the next slide we will see 2 more. So then you can make a little longer, so that everything you will get in one go, in one view. You will get all the revision of all the Kridantas that we have seen. Right? Is this clear? Clear, understood? Now last, let us see some examples. Pathadhatu and Kridhatu. Generally we are going to see examples. Pathitva, Tvanta. Let us translate. Pathitva, having studied. Having studied. It needs some other Purna Kriya to complete the sentence. Lyap, Sampathya, Upasarga is there. Sampathya, again having studied well, because some Upasarga is added. Having studied well. Tumun Pratyaya, Pathitum, to study. To study. So you can add one more column there for your knowledge. Having studied. Give meaning, having studied. Same, having studied well. To study. Then Shatru Pratyaya, while studying. While studying. But Pathadhatu cannot be added with Shanach Pratyaya, because Pathadhatu is Parasmapada. So let us take another example. Kampadhatu, which is Atmanepada, and it is from first Gana. Therefore Mana Pratyaya is added. Kampamanaha. While shivering, trembling. While shivering. Kta Pratyaya. Pathitaha. Studied. Past perfect participle. Studied. Patitavan also studied. What is the difference? For Patitavan, generally in the usage we will say, I studied. Patitaha usage I will say, that is studied by me. You understand the difference? Aham Patitavan. Maya eshaha patitaha, eshaha patha patitaha. Maya patitaha, It is studied by me. Aham patitavan, I have studied it. Only difference is active and passive construction. Tavyat aniyar, patitavyah, should be studied. This also should be studied. Pataniyah. Okay. Can you see here? Please also note pati, 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 pati. 5 places idagama is happening. Okay. Other places it will not happen. 5 places idagama is happening. Now second example is kr. Because kr dhatu is both parasmaypada, atmanepada, and it is little odd. Therefore, I have taken another example as kr dhatu, and which is again mostly used also. Kr dhatu twanta is kritva, having done. Having done. Prakritya, having modified or having done well. Having done well. Tumunnanta, kartum, to do. Kartum, akartum, anyatha va kartum shaktah, Ishwarah, who is Lord, he can do, he can decide not to do, he can decide to do it other way, anyatha kartum. Kartum, akartum, anyatha kartum. Kshatru pratyaya kurvan, while doing. Shanas pratyaya kurvanaha, because kr dhatu is both parasmaypada, atmanepada, therefore the same dhatu can have shatru and shanach also. For parasmaypada rupa kurvan, atmanepada rupa will be kurvanaha, both means while doing. So here having to, while, past should be, is common. Kurvan while doing, kurvanaha while doing. Now kta pratyaya, kritaha, done. Or kritavan, I did, past perfect. It is done by me. For passive construction, it is done by me. Active construction, I did it. Aham kritavan, saha kritavan, he did it. Gurudev's book is there, no, he did it. Biography of Gurudev. Saha tat kritavan, he did it. Right. Then last one, tavyat and aniyar, kartavyah, karaniyah, should be done. Should be done. Should be studied like that, should be done. Okay. In this way, put all your thoughts regarding Kridantas together. Okay. All right. Let us see the last point. All the formulae, all of them. How to form all these 9 Kridantas. First Twanta and Lebanta. Dhatu, Mula Dhatu, okay. For all of them, Mula Dhatu only is used. Don't worry. Mula Dhatu means what? Where there are 2, no, Gamagacha, Sthatishta, we are using original Dhatu. So Dhatu, optional idagama, Twa. For Lebanta, Upasarga is required before Dhatu. So Upasarga plus Dhatu, Yavartya. No idagama required. No idagama required. Tumunnanta, how to create? Dhatu plus optional idagama plus tum. Patha, I, tum, patitum. Gama, no idagama, tum, gantum. Jna, no idagama, jnatum. Kr, kartum. Guna. Kr will become kar because of guna, etc. We have studied all that. So, Twanta, Lebanta, Tumunnanta. All of them will create indeclinables. Once you create them, they will be used as they are everywhere. They will not change according to Linga Vibhakti Vechana. Patitva, Jnatva, Sampatya, Patitum, everything will remain same. Next, Shatranta, Shanajanta, Shatra and Shanaj. How to do? Prasmyapada dhatu, Ganachinna, At. Ganachinna is added. Idagama is not there, but Ganachinna is there. Atmanepada dhatu, Ganachinna and Mana or Ana. We have seen Mana for Sarvadhatuka, Ana for Ardhadhatuka. Shatru, Shanach. Then Ta and Tavatu. How to create? Both have idagama. So dhatu plus idagama, Ta or Tavat. And because they can be added for all dhatus, so one thing becomes very clear. What is that? The moment you create Tanta, to the same Tanta you add this extra Vat, you will be able to create Tavattvanta also. Because the rest of the construction is same. Pathita, if you make Pathita, then just add Vat to it to make it Tavattvanta also. Pathita, Patitaha, Patitavat, Patitavan. So, Akaranta, you have to add Visarga. Takaranta, you have to add Bhavan, Patitavan. Ta and Tavat only. No? So, difference is only Vat needs to be added. But as I mentioned, I hope you remember, everything that has got Van, etc. is not Tavatvanta. Dhatu has got Tavat. If noun has got Vat, then that is Vatup Matup Pratyaya. That is a different one. We will see that. We will see that. Van, Man, etc. We will see. Shaktiman, Buddhiman, Hanuman. Okay. And then Van also. Bhagavan, etc. etc. We will see. But right now to Dhatus, we are adding these Pratyayas. Right. And last one, Tavyat Aniyar. For Tavyat, there is Idagama. So, Dhatu plus Idagama plus Tavya. Aniyar doesn't have anything. So, direct Dhatu and Aniyar. Simplest of all. At least in other places, there is optional Idagama or Ganachinna, etc. is there. Here, nothing. Just Dhatu, add Aniya, it is done. Right. Again, this is important. You should put it together so that in one view you can understand what are the Kridantas, how they are formed, etc. also. Okay. So, we have completed Kridanta Pratyayas. Quickly, if you remember all the points, we started with importance of Sanskrit, etc. Then we studied Aksharas. Then we studied how words are formed. What types of words are there? Nouns are there, verbs Subanta and Tinganta. Then Subanta is Pratipadika plus Sup. Tinganta is Dhatu plus Ting. Now, Subanta, why different Supratyas according to Vibhakti Vachana? So, we saw all the 7 Vibhaktis, 7 plus 1 Vibhaktis, how the Rupas are there, how the forms are made, Akaranta, Ukaranta, Takaranta, Nakaranta, all, Ajanta, Halanta, everything we have seen. Then we took to Tingantas. We saw how Dhatus, how many Dhatus are there, how are they divided into Ganas, what is Ganachinna, what are the Sarvadhatuka Ganas, what are the Ardhadhatuka Ganas, how many types of Lakaras are there, tenses and moods, what is the address of Subanta, what is the address of Tinganta, how Tinganta is made, Tiptashi, Siptas, Mipvasmas, etc. Then put those Dhatus in those Lakaras properly, so present tense, Lat Lakara, and Lung, past tense. And then lot, ling, etc., etc. All different kinds of potential, mood and order, etc. All those also we have seen. Lakaras. Then we started the next. Before both these things, we saw avyayas, indeclinable separately because they don't go through all these processes, etc. They are used as it is. So we saw them also separately. Then we saw vibhakti rupas, etc. Then we saw lakaras and then dhatu rupas also we saw. In between we saw so many small topics also, upasarga and nijanta, how to add, etc. all those also. Then we took one very important topic of sandhi, isn't it? How sandhi, how words, how letters come together, what changes happen when the letters are together. So ach sandhi, swara sandhi, then hal sandhi, that is vyanjana sandhi, and visarga sandhi, how that happens, that also we have seen. Sandhi prakarana also we have seen. Now we have completed Kridanta Prakarana. Okay, one huge topic is also over now. Now, in one or two, I think in one class itself, in the next class, we will cover Taddhita Prakarana. Because I don't want to extend it too much. because it is not required for Shastra study. So whatever Tadhita Pratyayas are used, quite often we will see them in brief. Very briefly we will see. We are not going to see Stri Pratyaya, etc. Okay. In Vyakarana, when you study, there is a huge topic called as Stri Pratyaya. Vedji, why are you not taking Stri Pratyaya? Stri Pratyaya has nothing to do with Stri. Stri Pratyaya means to make it Strilinga. What Pratyayas need to be added? For example, Brahma or Brahma. There is Brahma, no? Brahmani. Indra, Aindrani. But Shiva, Shiva. Shivani does not happen in Sanskrit. In Hindi, etc., we use Shivani, but it does not happen. So that all those rules are part of Stri Pratyaya, which are Tadhita. Tadhita is different from Kridanta. How Tadhita is different from Kridanta? Kridanta Pratyaya is added to Dhatu to make a Pratipadika. Either Avyaya, indeclinable, or declinable. Tadhita Pratyaya is added to Pratipadika itself to create another Pratipadika. So already there is a Pratipadika, you are adding some Stri Pratyaya to create another Pratipadika. Okay, this and all I am not going to, because it requires too much of, Bhava Bhavani. So many things, how things are there, it requires a lot of knowledge of that, and that much is not required for us. For Shastra study, it is not required. Okay, so Tadhita Pratyayas, we are not going to see Stri Pratyayas, but we will see few Pratyayas. Like, for example, no? In the next session, we will see Vatup Matup. Vat and Mat. In the meaning of endowed with. So, Bhagavat means endowed with Bhaga. Buddhimat, endowed with Buddhi. There is another kind of Vat, which is in the meaning of like. Shatruvat, like enemy. Rajju Sarpavat, like the rope and snake. Shashavishanavat, like the horns of the hare. So here that Vat is not in the meaning of endowed with. Here Vat is in the meaning of like. Example is to be given, Udaharana it is to be given. Eva. In Sanskrit there is a word called Eva. Eva means like. But if you don't want to use Eva is an independent word. If you want to use it as Pratyaya, then you have to use the word, you have to use the Pratyaya Vat. Then there is another Pratyaya Ja. That Ja Pratyaya also we will see. Ja Pratyaya is added to give the meaning of birth. So, example, Kamalam, lotus. Lotus, no? So, lotus, what is the word for, there are many words. Pankaja. Panka means clay. Pankaja, that which is born from clay. Okay? Bhumija, born from Bhumi. Sita ji is called as Bhumija. Bhumi means earth, Bhumija, born from earth. Kshitija, another name for Sita ji only. Kshiti means Bhumi. So Kshitija, that which is born. Kshitijam, sky is also called as, that horizon is called as Kshitija. Why? Because that is where it is touching, no? So they are saying it is as though born from the Bhumi. That horizon is born from the earth. So Kshitijam. Very interesting such words are there. Okay. So those also we will see. And some very simple, like Dasharatha becomes Dasharati, son of, daughter of. Videha's daughter becomes Vaidehi. Mithila Nagari's daughter, or the one born there, is called as Maithili. Sambandhi. That also Tadhita Pratyaya we will see in the next session. Okay. Just giving you some examples. In next session we will see them more elaborately, maybe in 1 or 2 sessions. Then, and we will stop with Taddita. Last topic that we will be studying in this our Sanskrit class is Samasa. Samosa nahi, Samasa. Samasa is what? Samasa means compound. Compound. How two or more words or pratipadikas, they come together to form one word. Big topic. Nicely we will study, not going in too much of details with Paniniya Sutras, etc. But whatever is required to understand, that much we will study. Alright, with that I think we will be concluding with this prakarana. Of course, we have seen so many other small topics, chandas, vrittas, etc. All those I am not telling, but we have already covered them. Alright, sufficient for today. In the next session we will do Taddita and then we will start Samasa prakarana. Alright, please keep your notes handy, keep making summary of notes so that it gives more and more clarity. Please create charts, etc., tables, etc. Don't just depend on the PDF or PPT that I share. Please do your own things, because when I do myself, it becomes clear for me, right? So please do this, keep it handy, keep revising, keep using, then the knowledge will remain alive. Pustakasthatu ya vidya, remember that, okay? Otherwise, when time comes, it will not be of use, right? Chalo, let us conclude. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.